All right, this is the video we've all been waiting for. How many things have we broken in our Sabre in the first 2 months of living in it? Now these blinds are one of the first things we broke. I think it was maybe the first month or so. And this is in my son's toy room. So my son plays pretty hard with his toys, and I'm sure he pulled on it just a little too hard. And it just came out of the wall. And it's only held on by 2 screws. That's the one that ripped out of the wall. That one's still in, but there's nothing else holding it in. So we're probably just gonna take it down and put some reflective screen over it to keep the heat out, but that is definitely an easy thing to break. And this was our DIY fix, and this is what it looks like now. All right, let me take you to the back end here and show you what else we broke. So back here, when we were getting it into our backyard, it has a bit of a slope on it. And so this back end sits pretty low, and it did drag on the ground a little bit, and it sat on this pipe right here. So this came unscrewed. I'm not even sure where it was screwed in, but it's broken. But luckily, the pipe is still intact and the plumbing's all working back here, so nothing's too far broken, but just this little piece right here. Now, this is something that hasn't worked since we bought this RV, is our oven knob here. All the other ones turn perfectly, they work perfectly, but this one is super hard to turn. And it's supposed to light the ignition, the pilot light right here, but you push it in and there's no clicking. So you have to just turn it until you get to the right spot. See, that's not it. And then eventually you find the right spot and it will light. But of course, once you do that, all your numbers are off and you have no idea what temperature you're cooking at. So we ended up buying a little oven thermometer, but I honestly try not to use the oven unless I have to, because it's just too difficult. And I don't know if I'd really count this one as broken, but this mirror here has an LED light around it. And one day it just randomly stopped working. And so we thought we were gonna have to take it apart and figure out how to fix it, but then it just randomly started working again. So not truly broken, but something that did stop working. One last thing that's not the Sabre's fault. We did have, I guess, a squirrel or some small rodent chew through our hose here that goes to our 100-pound propane tank. And we lost a whole tank of propane. So thanks for that, squirrel. We had to buy a new hose, and we've been good ever since. And I guess an honorable mention would be this window here. Has some random screw holes. I don't know if I get the camera over there. Right there. I don't even know why they're there. And even on the other side, there's another one somewhere. Right up there. So, random screw holes for no reason. Thankfully, ours is a very short list of things that are broken, because I've heard a lot of horror stories about people buying brand new RVs and everything being broken in them. So send me your horror stories so I can feel better about what I've broken. Thanks.